Everywhere. They're everywhere. Those trailers are everywhere. Will this nightmare end already? I was at an Australian chain restaurant called Burger Urge, and my meal was a double cheeseburger with no pickles, free chicken tenders, and a cookies and cream milkshake. When I was about to go home, I found a box labeled as "Open if you dare." I was baffled at first. I called out the entire street asking if anybody had left or dropped the box, but I didn't get an answer. I picked up the box and went home with it to open it up. Once I got home, I got a pair of scissors to open the box. When I opened up the box, it was a Monster House DVD, but it was THX certified. The cover consisted of the three kids up close to the shot, and text was seen in the background. Hmm, seems interesting, I thought to myself. I realized that it was going to be another THX trailer that Kennington made. I let go of my stress and decided to watch it. I inserted the DVD into my portable DVD player. It uploaded the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo and the piracy "It's a Crime" advertisement. And then cuts to the DVD menu. It picked up the main trio in front of the THX logo, the same letter from many posters in the DVD cover. The many options were play, visit THX, and DVD credits. I pressed play so I could watch the trailer. Before the trailer started, there was a warning. This trailer was made to promote the 20 hold on. This trailer was made to promote the release of 28 weeks later, despite not being THX certified. It also contains insanely and frightening imagery and content that are not suitable for children to see. Please watch at your own risk. Uh-oh, I said under my breath. The trailer then began. It shows a shot of text in a dark background. Looks like the T-Man is gonna make people's lives a living nightmare, text said. He then flew off screen. It then showed another shot, but this time with the THX logo as seen in the Moocan trailer. Just then, the three main characters, DJ, Chowder, and Jenny, walked into the shot. Are the rumors about this logo being a monster true? Jenny asked. If it is, we're screwed. It's known for its sound that raises up a loud sound, Chowder said. DJ tried to reassure the other two to remain calm. Guys, calm down. I'm pretty sure those speculations might be false. So many have made those up just to scare the crap out of people. I honestly doubt the logo can. Just then, DJ suddenly got interrupted by faint chuckling. Well, what is that? Chowder stuttered, already being scared. That's not Nevercracker, isn't it? Said Jenny, as she was about to have a panic attack. That same chuckle was heard again. DJ looked around the hideout, wondering where the chuckling was coming from. What is that? DJ asked. Just then, Tex dropped down in front of DJ, startling him and the other two kids. Chowder screamed as he saw Tex. It's a robot! Get away from us! Chowder shouted in fear, before throwing his basketball straight towards Tex's face. As soon as the basketball hit his face, Tex's head spun around before he held it back in place. Hello, kiddies. What are you doing here? Tex asked. DJ and Cheddar walked up to Tex to confront him. You listen here. You murdered countless innocent people. For what? Over being afraid of a certain logo. That's no excuse to murder somebody, DJ said. I agree with DJ. If you're going to keep this up, we'll have you reported to the authority as long as we have enough evidence to expose you. We've heard rumors and speculations that your logo is a living monster, Chowder said, joining in. Tex grinned in a cartoony way after hearing what Chowder said. It's true, Porky Boy. My logo is a living monster. Jenny gasped in shock as she threw her hands over her mouth. What? She exclaimed. Tex then set a remote in his hand and pushed the blue button. Just then, the THX logo then spouted out in metallic arms and rose up as it roared at the kids with H, which is similar to the Incredible Hulk's roar, causing various transparent white circle outlines, which is also called a shockwave, to appear in the background while zooming out of the screen. But somehow the roar was overlapped with the logo's deep note. Prepare to meet your fate by Mr. T, Tex yelled, making reference to the former wrestler Mr. T. The three kids stared in shock as they discovered that the logo was alive. Run! DJ shouted. DJ, Chowder, and Jenny sprang away from Tex and the logo. My fair logo, attack those little sparkies, Tex ordered. The three kids ran for the shadows to outrun and hide from the logo. Quick! DJ called as he and his friends continued running. We gotta get out of here! Chowder stopped running and turned around, holding his basketball. Chowder, what are you doing? Jenny called to Chowder. I have an idea to get to stop the logo. Watch this. Chowder replied, telling the two his idea. Chowder, no! DJ shouted, worried for his best friend. Chowder narrowed his eyes, trying to find a weak spot of the logo, and I threw it towards the T of the logo. It bounced against the initial, but nothing happened as it bounced back towards Chowder. Uh-oh, whimpered Chowder, as the ball ricocheted, whatever that word means, towards him. Where was I? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah. The ball then flew towards him and hit him in the face, causing him to fall on the floor, grunting in pain. Tex then flew towards Chowder and asked, Hey, LeBron wannabe, want to see what's inside my logo? Well, what? Chowder moaned weakly, trying to get up. Just then, the boot cannon cable then lashed out the X from the top trap door that snaked towards Chowder and lashed around his shoulder. Chowder screamed as he was being pulled into the logo until he went to the trap door and it closed. Chowder! DJ and Jenny shouted. Sorry, lovebirds, Tex mocked. Your big, piggy friend is dead. DJ, we can't say Chowder now. We have to get out of here, Jenny said as she held DJ's hand. DJ complied and the two kids ran off. The THX logo then chased the two as Tex began to fly after them. The two continued running until Tex suddenly teleported in front of Jenny and DJ. Tex grabbed Jenny's arm to kidnap her. DJ grabbed a hold of her hand to save her. Jenny, hold on! DJ shouted. However, Tex's grip was too strong. He flew over Jenny, flying straight toward THX logo as let out a blood-curdling scream as she was being captured. Jenny! DJ shouted. DJ! Jenny shouted also. Tex then pinned Jenny up against the T of the logo. Jenny began sobbing for mercy as realistic tears streamed out of her eyes. Her sobbing was rather real, as if you would hear the young girl's sobs echoing through a dark place. Please don't hurt me, Jenny spoke through her sobs. Jenny continued crying as Tex stared down at her. Oh, I'm not going to kill you, schoolgirl. I'm just going to discipline you the right way, Tex said. Then proceeded to classes where a lot of cans around Jenny's neck and began to throttle her. I heard Jenny's chokes as she was being strangled. She began to sob and choke at the same time as her eyes became bloodshot and more tears dropped from her face. Tex grinned but thinner than widely. Just then, Jenny finally blacked out. This next scene was heartbreaking. Tex ungripped her from her neck and she fell on the floor motionless. DJ ran up to the logo to confront Tex, only to spot Jenny's body on the floor, lying motionless. Jenny, are you? DJ asked, but he was too heartbroken to finish his sentence. Tex turned around and spit out 4 initials to finish his sentence. D-E-A-D, dead. DJ gasped, began to well tears and fell to his knees to cry. His sobbing was never thrilled and fake or acted out. As if Mitchell Musso was very upset. He then embraced Jenny's lifeless body and continued crying. Tex then taunted and chuckled at DJ for crying over Jenny's body. You're pathetic. What more can you love other than her, you stupid boy? DJ stopped sobbing and his tears were still noticeable on his face as his face before sadness to anger. You may have killed my friends, but you'll never kill me, DJ shouted, before running off again. DJ ran again, and Tex and the logo chased after him. DJ then ran into what appeared to be Tex's private bedroom as seen in the 2005 pilot trailer. He went under Tex's bed to hide. Ready or not, here I come, Tex teased. He scoured through his room to find the dark-haired boy. Oh, DJ, where are you? Tex cooed. To lure him out, don't you want to set up a dance party for me because your name is DJ? DJ was offended by that comment, but he didn't want to shout because he will blow his cover. Tex needs the sensibility to calculate where the boy was. It's just a shot of DJ under the bed. Not long after, Tex appeared next to him under the bed with a piano scare cord over it. DJ let out a short scream of terror before accidentally bumping his head on the bed and running out from under it. DJ attempted to evacuate, but he was suddenly yanked on the ankle by the THX logo's cable from the trapdoor and flung him around in the air. Goodbye, little boy, Tex said before chuckling evilly. The following three shots were similar to the film itself, as the first shot showed DJ's point of view of being swung around as it showed a shot of the THX hideout, and he was heard screaming. The second showed a worm's eye view of DJ being swung around for one more time before the cable flung him downwards. The third shot showed another moment of DJ's POV, where he fell into the trap door. And then showed a shot of DJ sliding down the secret passage, with another trap door open at the last part of the slide. DJ screamed, but his scream was a childified version of the stock How You Got Gut Routine scream. The screen that faded to black. Just then, the screen faded to another shot of the THX logo. The same screen deep note from the Texan Zurich trailer played, but this time it featured screams belonging to my various Monster House characters, including those of DJ, Chowder, and Jenny. I looked in shock watching that scene. What am I watching? I asked myself. Why did I watch this? As Deep Note ended, Tex landed in the shot, similar to how he did in the Boot Camp trailer. He faced the camera and said, "Hello, unlucky Sparkies. You will not believe what Mr. T did this time. He has defeated a trio of little kids." Texan helped the corpse of Nevercracker. "I also took the life of an old man before I met them." I was appalled what Tex did. He murdered Mr. Nevercracker. Sure, he was grumpy at the start, but he wasn't overall evil. Tex ended as horny as usual. "So remember this, so-called TV viewers. If you ever fear me, my logo, or even Cheese and Cracker's house, whatever his name is, Texie's could perform a sexy show on you. Sayonara." Texan saluted me and flew off into the dark sky laughing evilly. Just then a caption appeared on the screen saying, "The audience is screaming." Seeing that caption gave me chills down my spine. The screen then faded to black. However, when I thought the DVD was finished, it showed one more thing. It showed a sudden jump scare of an edited picture of DJ screaming when he saw Nevercracker coming out of an ambulance. He was crying blood from his eyes. They were cracked with red irises and pupils, and his skin was pale. In the background was a loud distorted version of DJ's scream where the monster has his tongue yanked him in the air, overlapped the infamous gut-lynching Howie scream playing in the background along with a side of scare cord. That image scared the crap out of me. As I covered my ears due to how loud the jump scare was. The DVD had ended for real, and it took me back to the menu. I was in so much shock I dropped my remote. I asked my mom to come into my room to watch the DVD, and she believed me. I managed to record the evidence before she destroyed it. The entire trailer bothered me in my head. I can't get it out of my head. I emailed Sony, THX, and Gil Ken the next day about the trailer, and they told me that there was a partner who aided Adam Kennington to make this trailer. His name was Edward Jameson, who was his childhood friend. He was taught by Kennington to animate. According to my theory, Jameson could be the Sony counterpart of Kennington. Fairly enough, Jameson made those dreadful Monster House deleted scenes I saw. The moral for this story is to never pick up a box that has an unusual note written on it. Never.